This is your uneffable era. You're going to shock a few people because you're going to be cutting a lot of people off left, right, and center. You know, it's time. Spirit's getting fed up for you. I'm getting fed up for you. You've gained clarity about certain people's actions, movements, underhandedness. And this is not a time whereby we're going to sugarcoat people's discrepancies. We're going to see people for who they really are, and we're going to act accordingly. The same way that they actually acted accordingly in regards to being underhanded in regards to you. This is not a time to sugarcoat their shenanigans. You know, a lot of people have been putting themselves first in regards to you. Whether that means they've been trying to put you down, trying to implant fear, trying to downgrade you, your worth, your skills, your talents, with little snidey comments that they thought that you didn't catch on to. No, this is a time for you to be assertive. You have gained clarity about what you want, and you're realizing that you cannot get what you want with certain people around. You've played small for too long. Now it's time to rise up and show the world who you are. This is a time to be putting yourself out there, going after that role, that job that you want, that you know that you're overqualified for in some cases. That relationship that you want. Maybe you held back because you felt like if you went towards a certain person, other people won't be happy. So you may have chosen to appease these individuals whilst you stayed unhappy. Now you're realizing that you cannot continue to live your life for others. You're realizing that you were doing yourself a disservice. You are realizing that what you want is there for the taking. You were just holding yourself back. Certain connections, whether they are friendships, romantic relationships, business partnerships, are going to crumble. They do not serve you anymore. You're not in alignment anymore. The scales are not balanced anymore. For some of you, individuals were giving more than you wanted them to even give. And you're going to set those scales straight and say, you know what? No, thank you. I don't want it anymore. Which will come as a shock to some people. Because some people didn't want you to tap into your power. They didn't want you to be independent. They wanted you to be codependent. Codependent on their advice. Codependent on them. In most areas of your life. And you relied on these individuals. You gave your power away in some cases. And now you're taking your power back. And this era is going to be an era whereby some people are going to be resisting the change. Because they know that when you leave their life, they're going to experience a lot of tower moments. If it's not happening already. You see, you were the glue. You are the glue. When you leave an environment, a connection, a friendship, a relationship, things are not the same. You are going to explore what you always wanted to explore. You are going to embrace your uniqueness. You are going to experience new experiences that you've always wanted to experience, but you felt unable to because of social pressure. You are going to connect with new friends that could be eccentric, that could be different. But the very difference is what's going to connect you to them. You're wanting something fresh and unique, not stuck and stagnant. Those days are over. Many people will be trying to study you, wondering where this change came from. Where did this power come from? Darling, it's always been there. You're just remembering who you are. What they tried to overlook within you was always present. Their job was just to keep you asleep. And now that you're stepping into this era, you may hear people say, oh, you're selfish. Oh, you think you're nice. Because you're going to be expressing yourself authentically, bold and proud, colorful, magnetic. You're not dimming your light for anyone anymore. You're going to go after what you want, who you want, as long as it's not hurting you or anyone else. Those creative ideas that you put on hold, you're going to go back to them and pour your heart and soul into your craft and show the world who you are. This is your time to shine. This is your time to step into the spotlight. You have so much knowledge, so much spiritual wisdom. And some of you have downplayed this quality that you possess. This is going to be a time where you're going to be speaking your truth. You're going to be healing your heart, because some people love the unhealed version of you. You're healing, and healing looks good on you. And the more you heal, the more you raise your vibrations. And the more you raise your vibrations, the more you attract better. You are going to stay in the frequency of love by doing things that you enjoy, by listening to your favorite songs, moving your body, connecting with different types of people, joining groups, clubs, organizations, making friends, like-minded friends who accept your quirkiness, who accept your difference, because they're different too. You're going to be connecting with people from all walks of life. Some of you may even date someone or end up marrying someone that is so different from you. And whoever you end up dating or marrying may have always been your type, but you were fearful in the past to go towards this type, in fear of what your family members, your community may think. Again, placing your happiness into other people's hands. Now, I say that lightly because in certain communities, there are certain things put in place so that you stick to dating people that's of the same religion or background, etc., for numerous reasons. But you are internally a non-conformist, and your soul was yearning for you to break free. And you was in a conflict as to what you should do. Should you appease the masses or yourself? And now you're choosing you. You're letting go of guilt and people who may have had control over you in the past are going to be forced to release their control. You're no longer scared to step into your new beginning. Trust me, people are more scared than you are, because they're not going to recognize this new version of you. You're seeing people for who they really are. Those that smiled in your face and laughed behind your back. You're not afraid to isolate from them. You're not afraid to be alone. You're not desperate to fit in. Because you realize that when you are alone, you gain more peace. You gain more power and more confidence. You feel as if you can do anything you put your mind to. This is a time where you're going to be stepping into being bold and fearless. People may label you as, I think they're having a crisis, a midlife crisis, or I think they're going mad. No. You may be mad with them if they try and stop you, because there are going to be a lot of people trying to resist the ending. And this could be family members that appeared one way, but they were very toxic towards you. And you are healing your heart. You're not going to be in that state of conflict of, do they like me? Don't they like me? I need to fit in. I need to minimize. No, those days are done. Those days are over. We're moving towards Aries season. Aries is a sign that is bold and fearless. Aries takes a lot of action. They don't ask people for permission to go after what they want to do. You know? You are a pioneer. You are breaking the mold. You are investing in you. And you will be so successful when you do it. Maybe in the past you relied on others. And that's how you were trapped. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting help. But maybe, unfortunately, you relied on the wrong people that used a weakness within you at a time to their own advantage to keep you stuck. Now, these same people will be stuck. They're going to feel as if you are an enigma. Like they cannot read you. They will try and rival you to get back in line. Because in their view, you're going to be untamable. But you're not here to be tamed. You're here to lead. And to lead others like yourself. You're breaking free. You're breaking free. And it's going to cause a lot of fears in a lot of people's life. Because deep down they knew who you were. But they didn't want you to know who you are. They know that you're a rebel. A rebel in a good way. A non-conformist. An innovator. And they try to put you in a box that you're breaking free from, my darling. And this is going to be their worst nightmare. You're going to start doing all the things that you wanted to do. It's almost like you're going to rebel against the system. And the system is family or some type of structure that you weren't meant to fit in. Or if you are in this environment, you're meant to change this environment. You are the future. You are the change. There's a lot of people out there like you. And by you breaking free and being your unapologetic self, you are giving other people like yourself permission to do the same. Something so distinct and unique about you. You could do the same role, same job, same sport, same art as someone else, but the way you do it is so original. And some people may fear this originality, wanting you to be like everyone else. You're not here to follow the crowd. It is boring. You're here to invoke a lot of different emotions in people. Some people are going to be happy. Some people are going to be uncomfortable, but so be it. This is the time for you to show the world who you really are. And some people are going to feel left out in the cold because they may feel like they either can't catch up with you and they've never seen this side of you. They don't recognize you. They're not going to feel connected to you. But guess what? They're not supposed to come with you. And the more you continue to love yourself, The more you continue to pour into you, the more you continue to heal yourself, you will attract major blessings, my darling. So this is the era whereby you are done with the old. And now it's time to bring in the new. And the new is you. You are the next big thing in whatever area of work that you work in. People need to be ready because you're aiming for the stars. You or individuals mentioned in this reading could be of the signs Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. You are a real powerhouse. You're heavyweight, mate. And the world's going to see it.